No, wait!
I
don't
show,
consent to being recorded, sir.
I can
I'm
show you
just-
guys my thing. I did a thing today.
Oh.
God.
So that's my dice bag.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I went and separated all the dice by size. So I have a
Nice.
pocket of 20s, pocket of 12s, pocket of 10s.
Beautiful.
Rather than just playing with a few dice, I can just reach in and grab out of the pocket what I need.
Cool.
Excellent.
That's beautiful.
Wise.
We'll see if it makes a difference in my rolls, but
It won't.
it probably won't.
Only in your heart will it change anything.
The effort was there.
Yes.
And now that we're recording, Vandalin is jealous of kilts.
No, I'm not jealous of kilts.
Of
What?
kilts?
Why are you bringing this up?
Because it's fun.
I'm wearing a kilt, and it's so breezy.
Okay.
are not prepared.
What?
It's
For the
magical.
kilt. He's not prepared for a kilt conversation.
Well, as long as you're prepared for everything else.
So after last session, you guys had directly at the end taking down what seemed to be some sort of celestial on a horse.
Well, they all did.
Yeah, they all did. At that point, it smoldered into ash, presenting another crystalline sort of item. I believe one of you picked it up. I can't remember who.
Balder's got it.
Balder has it.
It was more of a. You noticed that it was more of like a deep maroon red, and as you look closer, there were what looked to be storms inside of it. Over the next several days, Luskin slowly puts itself back together. A lot of the ship captains had gone into hiding and resurface after everything had been put back to its normal status quo. From what you can understand by what was probably the Thieves Guild. And your help, of course.
Giblet has in fact been looting when no one was looking.
What?
Are we surprised by that? Like,
No, it should be automatically assumed when Giblet isn't there. One should always be assuming he's probably taking anything of any petty value.
what do you mean when he's not there? This happens when he's there.
No, the difference is that he's doing other things when he's there as well.
No, he's
There's
looting. He
there's
buggers off from fights and loots.
I had to bugger off from the fight to take my cat to the fucking vet.
No, I'm not counting that. No, that one doesn't count.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
How did that end, by the way? Did that end satisfactory?
Oh, the cat's fine.
Okay.
Didn't it have like gas or something?
No, not even that. She sprained
Tail
her.
okay now?
No, the tail's still drooping, but at the same time, it's just a sprain where it's drooping because
Oh, okay.
the base of the tail is still like they're able to lift it just fine. It's just that the rest of the tail is drooping. They can still move it, therefore there's no nerve damage or anything like that. And it does. If the bone is broken, there's still no nerve damage. There's no pain or anything that it's causing. So whatever it is, my cat just has a drooping tail now, and she rocks it.
Nice.
She rocks it.
You were warned, by the way, if you steal from the Thieves Guild, that they will cut off your hands.
I'm not stealing from the Thieves Guild. I'm stealing from the people that aren't actually there.
I assumed. I just want to make sure that was really my brain stopped working. Relayed.
The most Giblet would have taken from the Thieves Guild was another bag of marbles. Maybe 2.
But a few of you are reminded of why you're here, which I believe you were seeking out some sort of arcane assistance in getting to the plane of fire.
No, last time I was here, the arcane island over there, they aren't the most welcoming to outsiders, but maybe saving the city would ingratiate us to a simple request or two.
I don't see why not.
I'm not against it.
So what's the move?
Well, this was just for... Blood Island was the one that got the portal to hell last time, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And this is where the warehouse got blown up. Well, anyone not mind the direct approach? We can just walk on over there, knock on the door.
After you.
What are you doing here?
We're gonna try to get away to the plane of fire to help you out.
Why I need go to plane of fire?
Gold. Lots and lots of gold.
Should have just said.
That's why I did.
Thank you.
Hey, don't explain it to him. He has no idea.
Right.
You were actively told the little one has no idea. Don't bother. He's not gonna get it.
That's why Balder was just like gold. That'll shut him up, gold.
And you're also not lying.
Exactly. So let's go and see if we can do this then.
Yeah. We're off to see the wizards, the wonderful wizards of Luskan.
We're probably assholes.
Oh yeah, no, probably
Not
definitely.
so wonderful.
Still better than Loroican.
A host tower of Argane?
Yep.
If it's who I think it is, yeah.
You guys are able to cross each bridge with no impediment.
Honestly, I feel like we should get more of a compensation for fixing this entire place's problem.
So, Envision, you said several days of working to recover the town?
Oh, yeah.
They
Long
say
rest.
a few days, yeah.
How much would Giblet have been able to get in, like, those days?
Jesus.
I'm curious. Because Vandalin brought up compensation.
Vandalin, what have you done?
Vandalin received compensation, as did Giblet.
Oh, right.
I did. I don't remember.
You got 500 gold.
That's right. I never put that on my sheet.
I ended up with 1,000 gold because Riley just handed Giblet theirs.
Aw, yeah.
What's strange to you, Alliander, is normally these bridges are guarded.
How many days was this place under siege by itself?
You don't know.
No,
Yeah.
but usually the wizards, I mean, they have means, even if there aren't any humans to actually guard them.
So we step careful.
As always.
As you approach the host tower, can I get perception checks from all of you?
As always.
Well, there goes that.
First one, second one. Jesus.
Because it's wisdom and we were wearing the necklace thing, do we get advantage on them?
Isn't that for wisdom saves?
That's fair.
I believe so.
Hearing or smell? Faith Fiend or Undead?
You really do just...
The Fae Fiend or
fucking try
Undead is for recalling knowledge, if I recall correctly.
Well, that's just one of them. But
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to him just throwing that out there.
you have to.
I know,
Weird when
but
he doesn't.
I know,
Learn from
but
Travis
still.
Willingham. You always have to ask. Always.
Just roll.
I needed to know: is Alliander
sure
at
he
the front of
did.
the party?
Oh, no.
I mean, she said after me. Sure.
Okay. Did you roll a perception?
Not yet.
Okay.
Roll.
Go ahead and roll one.
No, roll the normal roll.
Keep rolling.
Nice.
And you were
It's a
complaining.
3. I thought it was going to be a 3. No.
That would have been funny, though.
You begin to walk closer to the tower. You've crossed the bridge. To the left, you see what looks to be some sort of defensive wall. And then to the right, the actual host tower of the Arcane, which to you looks like a big, almost maybe metallic tree. Which I will. For those of you who don't know what it looks like.
Pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you don't sit on it.
Not with that attitude.
I was going to say, just because you don't normally doesn't mean you can't.
Wise words.
Anything is doable if you try hard enough.
Exactly. You just have to have faith.
That is not the correct thing.
That is perfect attitude for that situation.
That's fucking right.
I believe the saying is anything is a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah,
And-
that's what.
Also that.
And if you're wearing a kilt.
Whoa.
All right.
Now all I'm waiting for is that freaking EMT guy from TikTok. That just,
Yeah.
like, where it zooms in and he's just like, no.
Okay. I need to ask.
Oh God.
You don't have to answer. You're not just like free walling it under there, are you?
Wearing it the traditional way.
Ah,
Wow, I did not need to know
Nice.
that.
And it's amazing.
so airy.
I love that.
Okay, so here's the thing though. As a general rule, underwear is like Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Like, we shouldn't know about it, or
It could be there, it could not be there, and you don't know.
do we
And unless
open
we
the box?
see, we don't know.
Right.
I mean, I want to know if
Both
the cat's in
wearing
there,
and
so
not
I'm going to
wearing
open that
underwear
box.
until you observe.
Anyway, I can't believe we're talking about this.
Too much information, guys.
You're
Too
the
much.
one that brought up this topic of conversation,
I am
motherfucker.
not. I am not.
You.
Oh,
Envision.
You're the one who talked about a cat.
If
You
Um,
brought it up before the cap. You asked the
About-
question of you don't have to answer, but are you?
Is your room playing? Okay. You get about 60 yards away from what looks to be the entrance to this place. And that's when you see kind of the shimmer right in front of your face.
kind of like the Bitterdews mansion shimmer.
It does resemble this, yes.
I imagine Giblet, Vandalin, and Riley don't see it and just keep walking like, hey, what's up? And just bump right into it, whatever the hell it is.
I need everybody else to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Everybody else or everybody?
Everybody else.
Oh, shit.
Who is everybody else in this scenario?
Everybody
Everyone
but Aliander.
Oh, that's not good.
Because apparently I saw it was just like, eh. And I just watched everyone
Ah,
else just
peek me.
run right into it. I'm a good person.
You all fell again.
what was the DC?
Yeah, what was the DC?
15.
No.
Damn it.
Damn.
I was one under.
Nine Scheiße, Mittelmaßen.
As I see them walk into it, it's be like, oh, don't, oh, well.
All of you
Fuck
are
you,
pushing
Aliander.
backwards 10 feet as a wall of force forces you backwards.
So that doesn't happen, but okay.
I imagine because Giblet's lighter, he goes slightly further back into the lens. What the fuck?
Y'all okay?
Yes.
That'll get up and just be like, thanks for the warning.
I'm gonna get up and like angrily brush off my clothes and be like, no.
I love the difference in the reactions. Riley's like, yes, no, and then thanks for the warning, and what the fuck?
I thought y'all were behind me, and then I stopped, and you kept going, and, well, you have really good strides. All y'all got really good strides.
Jesus.
This is why Giblet not like majors.
have the most expensive stuff.
Yes, and the air hurts around them.
True. At least it wouldn't
Vandalin,
fire
you got
me.
anything for this?
What was that? What was that? Razian?
Vandalin, do you have anything for this?
Oh, I'm not sure. Never played around with a wall of force before. Do I know it's a wall of force yet?
That was just more of a description. You're not sure what exactly it is.
I guess I'll make an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what exactly it is.
Okay.
The results are in.
It is some sort of permanent seed wall of force.
Oh, a wall of force.
Yeah.
Those fucking things do not go away.
If it's anything like the one in Long Saddle, there's usually a hidden safe spot.
Do you know where it's at?
It's a hidden safe spot, so no.
So then we're back to square one.
Oh,
You guys just keep this same tactic. I'll just sit back and eat some sugared corn.
no, you'll go next.
How did you not get hit by it, by the way? You noticed it, right?
Yeah, so
He
I
just
stopped.
didn't tell us he noticed it.
Oh.
What did you do different?
And then you guys just passed me.
He stopped walking. That's what happened.
All the fun times we have together.
We
And
can
what
push him into it.
I
What we need
disagree
is
with your
in here, right?
definition.
What was that?
What we need is in here, right?
Maybe.
Eleander?
It should be. They'd be the ones, if it's not in here, they would be the ones who could point us in the direction. They're the most magical people that I know of.
God, this is a bad idea. As soon as he stops talking, Rezion's gonna face step.
Oh God.
30 feet forward.
You are lucky that doesn't count as ethereal movement.
Okay. Orezian appears on the other side of the shimmer.
Nice.
And now it's time for the prismatic wall.
Would that blast him into the shimmer, and then the shimmer blasts him back into the wall, and he's just like a little bouncy ball?
It'll just set him on fire in several different ways. Then it'll freeze him, and then one of them will probably, I think, banish him for a little bit. I don't remember what prismatic wall does.
I believe one of them does.
Let me look this up because prismatic wall is fun and it never gets used.
I'm actually currently looking it up because I'm like, the fuck?
I'm looking at it also.
Can I?
Red,
Roll
Seven
the
layers,
creature
each with a
takes
different
10d6 fire damage.
Wait,
Oh,
so
God.
you can't see through a prismatic wall, though?
No, you can't. Doesn't mean that they don't have something to activate if somebody gets by the wall of force.
Fire damage, acid damage, lightning damage, poison damage, cold damage, restrained,
But you'd be able to see it.
blinded. Jesus.
You'd be able to see the
You'd be able-
prismatic.
Yeah,
wall.
you'd be able to see the prismatic wall at that point.
Resident in front of you, about, I want to say about 30 feet or so, is a door that is a little bigger than a normal door. It looks like it might be used to allow larger creatures entrance, as well as what you couldn't see from the other side of the wall very well are many different look to be like placards next to this door.
Can I read them?
What languages do you read?
Elvish, Common, Celestial, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
There are two that you can read, one Elvish and one Common. And they both say the same thing. Do not enter at your own risk. Please see, I guess be considered the desk.
Just gotta follow that up with, I need to speak to your manager. Right.
What's the door made out of?
It looks like it's made out of wood.
Dangerous words.
Oh yeah, no, the last layer is the one that fucking sends people to different planes.
Yep, it blinds them and sends them to like other places.
The indigo one can turn you into a fucking statue.
We don't need that again.
Are you sure?
I'm going to pull out my dagger and use the hilt of it to knock on the door. Hope that it's loud enough that someone inside can hear.
Okay. You wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
All right. Let's do a investigation or a. I'm looking for traps on the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
That's in the wrong pocket.
Can you take anyone with you when you misty step, Angela?
I don't recall. Let me look it up real quick.
8.
Okay. There is. It just, for some reason, it sticks out to you. There is above this door. It doesn't look like it's made out of the same metal that the tree's made out of. It actually looks like it's made out of some sort of stone. It is a dragon's head, about the size of a crystal ball, maybe a little smaller. It looks like it's just attached to the wall itself above the door.
he's doing that, can we investigate the force wall to see if there's any non-shimmering parts of it?
Yes, but you walk the entirety of the force field from one cliff to the next, and it is solid.
Okay.
Has anyone else found a way in? If I turn around and look at the party? Or am I still the only one in?
I believe Vandalin.
I have not yet.
Oh, okay. No one has found a way in.
I'm contemplating it, but at the moment I don't see a point in only two people who can get through it to go through it at the same time.
Is there a visible lock on the door?
There is no visible lock.
Psst. Rezian, what's the floor made of?
I checked the ground.
It seems to be made some sort of cobblestone.
Fuck.
Can I examine the floor outside of the wall?
Yeah. Almost the entirety, all the way to the cliffs, has a cobblestone, much like a medieval road would have, or walkway.
I'm gonna look for anything that looks slightly out of place.
And you keep saying to the cliff. Does it go the entire perimeter of the cliff as well, or can we climb around the cliff and back to our way in?
So it circles around, and you guys get to the cliff, and it keeps going, and it circles around to here, to this cliff, and it keeps going.
And there's an obvious path through, right?
Yes, there's a worn area.
Is there any offshoots of that worn area that look maybe not as traveled? Like something that someone might take occasionally, but not frequently?
There is a trail that leads off to the left, and through a door into this wall here.
I'm gonna go investigate that.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna use Blessing of the Raven Queen and teleport in the fucking door. I forgot.
Since when can you do that?
Since forever.
News to me.
Okay, so you use that to just get on the other side of the force wall?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, so now you're inside with Eresian.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I know what you're thinking.
Where is it?
Giblet.
Mm.
Do you want to steal some shinies?
Usually, but this one sounds like you have plan that involves throwing Giblet into fire.
No. I mean, if it not throwing in fire, we're gonna walk into fire, but that's down the point. But it's Dragon's Horde. I'm sure you'd be interested in.
Okay,
Unguarded by
so-
a dragon.
Okay.
Do you still know how to dig those tunnels nice?
Yes, but this is stone.
It's just cobblestone. I'll help you dig up the cobblestone.
Does it all appear to be like one solid piece of cobblestone? Or is
no,
it like
it's It's just small pieces here and there.
It's like gravel that they just impacted, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like gravel. Just it's more in the dirt than anything. And
Okay,
fixed.
okay, start ripping chunks up. Come on.
Okay.
All right, and Balder is going to try to get his echo to appear behind the border and then switch places with it.
Nice.
I
I
like
totally
how.
forgot I can do that now.
Okay, so
Everyone's
I
just
want.
forgetting the shit we can do.
No. My point is, there's a desk that we can go to, but everybody is immediately deciding, yes, let's just teleport through the wall of force that we can't get back through.
Balder can.
I feel like the desk is essentially like, see, the desk have an issue, and it's one of those stores that, like, oh, if you have a problem, go talk to the general manager, but they have to, like, lock the door. So, like, it's almost taunting you.
Right.
That's how I imagine that whole thing going on.
And did Erezion even tell us about what it said, or like?
Can we read it from where we're at?
I would have told you guys.
Okay. And there's nothing else you could have found that is out of the ordinary?
Just this dragon's head here.
Shit.
So is Vandalin still behind with us, or did Vandalin go in with everybody else?
I went around to try and check out that house that the path leads to.
Okay.
Or the room.
It'd be hilarious if that's the desk.
Once I realized that Riley's in here with me and there's noise being made on the other side of the wall.
Balder's also in as well now. So you know.
Okay. I'm going to turn and quietly ask Riley,
Fuck Balder.
have you talked to Aleander about what was said?
Yes.
And?
I don't know what is to come of it. He said he's going to sit and think on it.
Does he need Aleander specifically? Or do you think he just needs a werewolf?
Now that I am unsure of.
I'm working on something, but I may have a way to get the crystal when we need it.
Okay. I trust you. Let's work on getting the others inside.
It's Riley, very goal-oriented.
At this point, you're watching Giblet and Aleander digging a hole quite slowly. Vandalin, you walk over to the side, kind of looking at the door. You open the door, and inside is what looks to be some sort of small waiting room and a desk.
Oh my god.
Gee, I wonder what that could possibly be.
With
It's not where we need to be.
With a quite haughty-looking elven female sitting behind it.
I love the way he.
I walk up to her and I'm gonna ask if she would by chance be in charge of the wall of force out here.
In charge of it, no.
We helped out the city recently and we're here seeking some information. We were instructed to come here and we're having difficulty getting in. Maybe you can help us?
Perhaps. What is your name? She She pulls out a book and opens it. Vandalin, Bigelow. No, you're not on the list.
Is there anyone who I can talk to about this help? We're just trying to get some information. We were sent here.
Information about what exactly?
Well, shit, what were we? It was the
Plane of fire.
plane of fire, thank you. We're trying to get to the plane of fire.
So you need a conjuration specialist?
I believe that would be helpful.
Very well. And she closes the book, puts it to the side, pulls out another book, and opens it. Professor Nestrick. Okay. And then she closes that book, grabs a small seashell looking thing, and puts it in her ear, and says, Professor Nestrick, are you available for a council? Very well. And then she puts it down. You should be able to enter. Just follow the light.
Okay. Thank you for your time. And I'm gonna put a silver on the table and slide it across to her.
She slides it back across to you.
Please, I insist for your help. It's invaluable. And after I let go of the coin, I'm just gonna turn and immediately walk away.
People are rude these days.
I would say,
So
like, to a high-level wizard, like, a silver coin is fucking chump change.
That's fair. I didn't think about that.
A silver coin
I'm
is
so used to these
lit-
lower towns.
a silver.
Oh,
My
A
standards
silver
have
coin
dropped.
is a silver coin is literally nothing to them.
I realized that my standards have dropped.
So, I'm gonna assume things are happening simultaneously here.
Yes.
That this conversation was going on the same time I had the conversation with Riley. And when she mentions helping people get through the wall, I'm gonna say, yes, you do that. Put up the hood of my cloak and try to open the door.
Jesus.
You're gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, Balder's backing
So-
up.
Yeah, that's the thing about Wall of Force. Nothing passes through it from either side.
I need you to just roll a. How am I gonna do this?
I have the sudden urge to switch back with my shadow because what the fuck?
I guess just a D100, just to see if you open the door before or after you are quote unquote cleared to come in.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh god!
Ooh, 55.
Okay. You open the door, and it just basically has a big like iron ring or some sort of like heavy metal, and you pull on it and it opens, and you look inside, and there's a staircase that goes all up. You can just see a blue line on the edge of that staircase that follows the edge of it all the way up.
Oh no!
At that point, Aleander, you're leaning on the kind of the wall of force as Giblet's digging.
You know, this go faster if you had it.
I
And then
assumed that I would be helping too. I'm not Nyx this time.
I don't know, for fun's sake, someone's leaning on it and it just instantly turns off and they fall.
I imagine that Giblet got so good at digging holes that he's like twice as fast as Aleander.
That's what it is. It's not that he isn't helping. It's that
Right.
he's not helping fast enough.
I'll take that.
Who taught you to dig?
Hey, look, you did it. As Giblet hops out of the hole and just walks over whoever the fuck is on the ground towards the door.
So, about this time, can I be walking up to the group as they're falling over, or right after?
Yeah.
Whoever's on the ground,
Kick the door
I'm
back in the
gonna
hole. Nothing's
look over to them and be like, "What are you doing down there? Come on, let's go. I got this already taken care of. Someone's up there to meet us."
Oh,
I'm gonna point the way.
thanks.
When the door opens, whoever is close enough to hear would hear me say, "Well, that's not what I was expecting."
I'll turn around. Oh.
So
Oh,
wait.
shit.
You're planning on getting us in hard way when we could just walk in.
Oh, me?
Not you. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pointing
make it work
at pointing
sometime, little one.
pointing at Erezion.
Oh, okay.
Balder will just be like, "We have to make you work sometimes, little one."
What do you mean? I did just walk in.
As you all enter the door, can I get you everyone to make perception checks?
Oh God.
God damn! I cannot roll for shit tonight.
God, I'm rolling like shit also.
Fuck.
Oh God.
All night.
Finally, someone with a die roll over 10.
Reed!
Aleander, there's something really off about the dragon's head.
I'm just gonna stare at it.
Just it doesn't match what it's attached to. It's made out of something different, and the tree tower is made out of another something. It's just not right.
I'm gonna poke Riley and point up at that. Like, you think this is kind of like when we first made our way to Rebor and all those defenses Saxon built? Yeah, this is like a magical way of like pouring oil on intruders.
Right, it looks off. Now that you mention it. I don't know.
Somewhere on that dragon head is Saxon's fucking maker's mark.
I'm gonna look closer at it to see if it's there.
It'd be hilarious. High demand.
With your, how tall are you?
Oh God. I am 6 feet tall.
Okay. So to look closer at it, you would have to kind of climb, which isn't hard.
I'll help her up.
Okay. With assistance, you get up to the head, and you're looking it over, and There's no like signature on it or anything. But as you're looking like how it's connected to the tree itself, you realize that it's not a part of the tree.
No, this is not as great as one of Saxon's. Couldn't be.
Then we hear some guy come out start cussing at us.
The fucking dragon head just turns to you, and then a hand comes out and
Jesus.
flips you off.
But as you're kind of getting down, or Alliander's helping you to lower you down, you bump into it, and it falls off and hits the ground.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I pick it up.
Okay.
I need you to roll a new character sheet.
Oh god.
You said it broke. The fuck?
It didn't break. You look on the other side of it, and the other side is just completely flat.
So it's fake.
It's sketchy.
Was there anything looking back up to where it was hanging behind it?
There was not. It was never physically attached to it. It was like some sort of magical attraction between the two, maybe magnetic or
Oh
something.
god. Okay.
Not very strong magic, clearly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to it for a little bit, I guess. Just to keep an eye on it.
Quickly put it in your bag for anybody notices. I
Right.
broke it.
Reminds me of Princess Diaries when she freaking breaks a finger and stubs it. In the
Yes.
The exact same thing.
Yes.
As you put it in your backpack, you kind of looking it over, and you feel a little bit of residual magic coming off of it. It's a magical item of some sort.
Huh. We'll have to look at that later. Anyway. Always forward.
You guys enter the host tower of the arcade. Following the blue line, you make your way up almost what would be almost 10 flights of stairs before you come to a fork. The stairs keep going up, but the blue line cuts off and goes down a kind of lengthy hallway.
God, no one told me it was going to be leg day today. I guess that's also every day.
I was gonna say recently it's been every day.
You guys follow the blue line down the hallway. You turn to the right, and there is another smaller staircase that you all climb that goes up about 2 more levels, it feels like. And
What
at the
is tall
top
people's
is-
fascination with stairs?
And as you ascend these stairs, you come to a much shorter hallway that ends in a door. This blue line leads straight to that door.
I'm gonna step up to it and just knock.
You knock on the door, and almost immediately it opens, and you see your characters don't know what nerdy is, but in our world, this is probably the most nerdy person you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
He has glasses. He's kind of hunched over. He's very Urkel-like.
Oh, this poor guy.
He's wearing a red, almost purple mage robe. And he says, please come in. And he invites you into what looks like to be his half office, half some sort of laboratory, half living area. And he sits down behind a desk and motions for you to kind of sit wherever you find comfortable. And he says, so you wanted an advisor?
Yes, we were. I'm gonna kind of glance at everyone else to kind of like help with the conversation.
We need a way to the plane of fire, and preferably a way back.
Well, you've come to the right place. Where in the plane of fire are you looking to go?
Don't know specifically. We're supposed to meet with a djinn that doesn't know we're coming. They stole a dragon's hoard, and we're doing a favor and trying to get it back.
You say hard not guarded. Guarded by Genie.
Not a
Genie
dragon.
worse than Faye.
We're still getting gold, so chill.
Barrels worth.
I wouldn't mess with a genie if I were you. They're very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Well, so for my services, you're going to be looking at about 500 gold.
We can do that.
Now I have different packages. What
First
do you
class.
want?
Sorry.
First class, like a first class soldier? Oh, anyway.
Yeah, free drinks.
For 1,500 gold, I can provide you a comfortable travel within the plane of fire once you get there.
Does this include round trip or a way back?
Well, you kind of need to find your own way there and back. But I can give you the information
Excuse me.
on entrances and such.
It's like a magical delta.
For the 1,500 gold, I can provide you with rings that will help you endure the extreme heat within the plane.
Is this 1,500 gold per person? Or for all of us?
How many are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of you? 7.
Sabrina's just there. Boo.
8.
Ooh, Who is 8?
The goblin baby.
Why would we be considering bringing a child to the plane of fire where the air is so hot that most substances from the material plane will just spontaneously combust?
Where am I going to leave her?
Honestly,
Where
this
am I
is
gonna leave her?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I'd pay the Thieves Guild to watch after her.
Fair. Actually, yeah. Also, while this is happening, Balder's gonna be like digging through his bag because I've just remembered I have something that I had from ages ago. I have a book apparently on theories on the creation and maintenance of portals to other dimensions that we got fucking ages ago.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, I randomly remember I was writing down that I had the shard in my little loot fucking thing and saw that. So he's gonna be like digging through his bag, find the book, and then just kind of look at Vandalin and kind of hand the book to her.
Would you be willing to cut us a deal if we can provide some knowledge for you?
What kind of knowledge are you looking for?
I'm not gonna hand the book over. I'm gonna show it to him.
Yeah, Balder would have been pissed if you just handed it over, just saying. He handed it to you.
Can I see that? And he motions.
I would be more than happy to hand it over if we struck up some kind of deal first. At the moment, we have no bargain, and you could take the information and tell us no.
Oh, I don't want to read it. I just want to see inside the front cover.
I'll open the front cover and like hold
Yeah.
it so he can see it.
Is that the first edition?
Oh my god! I'm so here for this.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, yeah, it is.
And he grabs it out of your hands.
Balder will grab him.
No, he doesn't.
Out of
Balder
almost.
will grab
Hold
him.
on. Out of
Nah.
almost like just pure excitement, he goes for it. Vandalin, if you'll make a acrobatics or athletics check.
And just so you know, whether he gets that book or not, Balder's grabbing him by the neck.
Fuck, guys. I'm rolling for shit tonight.
Balder's grabbing him. Balder is grabbing him.
It wanted to be an 18 so bad.
He goes to like grab for it out of excitement. You can tell it's out of excitement. And he just completely misses. You pull the book back and he hits the floor right in front of you.
I'm gonna go help him up. Trying to suppress a chuckle. I'm gonna try to go help him up.
Oh yeah, see, Balder's kind of pissed because that was the reason he took that book was because it was possibly a way for him to go home at the end. So Balder will put his hand on the book and push Vandalin back as well.
I'm sorry, I was just excited. Can you show me the back? The back cover.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder so he can't lunge for it, but make it feel reassuring because that just helped him.
Yeah, and Balder's between them now because to where he can still see Vandalin in the book, but Balder's there because he's getting protective.
Yeah. I'll flip the book over and show him at a distance.
It's signed by Morden, guys. I will do everything for free. I just want the book.
I'm gonna look over at Balder and ask, "Is it your book?"
Balder will just kind of touch it and then look at, Aleander and Riley and the others. And then he'll take his hand off and just nod.
I'll hand over the book.
Wait, before you do, what does that mean to you? What does this book mean?
It's a collector's item.
Of what sense?
Of all the sense. This is one of them that I don't have. There are many different books written by Mordekainen himself that first editions are almost no one has one.
Balder's just had it fucking bouncing around in his bag. Oh, sorry. That to me is hysterical. This is amazing.
Tell you what, it sounds incredibly expensive, and we're not going to try to con our way out. However, I'm going to assume that Balder, at one night of fucking just heart to hearts, have let us know. If we come by again, can you help our friend go back to their home?
I can try. It depends on where he's from.
I don't remember where over the table. I know what it is, but I can't remember.
Alexandria?
Where is it? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
The world called Alexandria?
Alexandria. Okay, there you go. Balder will just be like, from Alexandria.
Never heard of it. I'll look into it if you want.
It would be helpful.
Yeah, do this for us and then owe us one favor afterwards.
I feel I can do that. That's fair. He takes the book and walks over to a bookshelf, and you can see where there is many different books, but there's this one spot that is empty, and he slides the book right in that one spot. And then he steps back and he just stares at it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Sir?
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, right. And he goes to his desk, and he pulls out 8 rings, and he sets them in front of you.
With one ring.
The damn child.
Hey, I haven't gone back to the Thieves Guild to make sure that they will watch her, so.
These are rings of fire resistance. They will make your stay inside of the fire plane much more comfortable than otherwise.
Do they require attunement?
Don't believe they do.
Checking right now.
It says requires attunement.
Yes, they do.
Yup. I finally have a second attunement item that will slowly become completely obsolete by my level up, provided
And-
I stick with Giblet.
And what would happen to someone if they didn't use your ring in the Pen of Fire?
Well, they would probably burst into flames and die a horrible death.
Fuck. I have already 3 attunement slots used.
Yeah, but is there one that you need less than the others? Because this seems pretty important.
2 things that give me defense. The cloak of protection is probably the least.
Yeah, that's only 1 to your AC.
Yeah.
And +1 to your saving throws, but is that really worth more than not bursting into flames?
Is that really worth more than your life? There you go.
Got that third character sheet just ready?
Watch it. Vandalin's gonna outlive everyone.
Sure. We'll see.
So far, the one that shouldn't have outlived anyone is Giblet, and he's still going strong.
I mean, he's put himself in the least amount of.
I
Yeah,
know,
he
but there
always
should be
runs away.
fucking. I know, but there should be mobs after him, and I wouldn't be surprised if any of you had fucking tried to kill him yourselves.
Oh, it's been contemplated, but Baldur's a good boy.
At least you're honest about it.
Oh,
Hey,
man. Codes
exactly,
of
I'm
honor, dude.
honest.
I hate them.
Which is why you're being so diligent about going over this plane of fire shit so you can get rid of Giblet faster. Because if this pans out how I'm expecting it to, which it very fully might not, because envision you can be a bastard sometimes. If it pans out how I'm expecting it to, I'm gonna need a different character. Because I think many purposes are defeated by palling around with an actual dragon.
But it'd be fun.
See, that's whenever he pulls out the big gun and everyone but you dies.
I mean, it could happen. Let's be honest.
Now, you're going to need to find a portal to the plane of fire.
How would we go about finding one?
Can't you just make one?
Oh, no, it's well beyond my expertise.
Who has the expertise then?
No one I know of.
And the book that you were just given couldn't help.
No, that's all theory.
Can you apply the theory?
What is the difference between theory and practice but few letters?
That I think you could probably apply that to a lot of things, but okay.
He stands there for a solid 30 seconds contemplating what you just said.
Oh yeah, Giblet used that plenty of times. For example, what is the difference between yours and mine but few letters?
Baldur would just kind of glare at him and pull the strings of his bag shut and put it back on.
What strings?
You know what I mean, you motherfucker.
I'm aware, but your bag has no strings. The coin's still there, but no string.
Baldur
Think
would just
about
hold his
it.
hand out like, you motherfucker, give it back.
Ask child.
You could put this into practice and then write things in the book just as great as the one you cherish. You could become like your idol.
Like who?
Okay.
The one who did the book that he likes.
Oh, Mordenkainen?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
One.
She said your idol.
Oh,
And, like the
idol,
person you
okay.
idolize.
Yeah, that's all well and good. So you'll need to find a volcano.
Okay.
That's where most of the portals to the plane of fire operate, float, live. One of those.
Do you happen to know the location of the nearest volcano?
Oh, are you not from around here?
Last time I was here was a little while ago.
And I am definitely not around here, so if you could help us with this, it would be much appreciated.
So the closest is gonna be Mount Hatenau.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
On the kind of little on the way to Neverwinter.
Little, very much a dangerous trek. You'll have to find your way through the dwarven dynasty, I guess, of Gauntlgrim.
Are they not too friendly to people?
Well, the dwarves aren't really in control of it anymore.
Besides, I think we've only met one friendly dwarf.
Yeah, we do have a propensity to successfully deal with dwarves.
If he wouldn't have opened his mouth, he wouldn't end up where he's at now.
Successfully. All right. Are these two-way portals?
Normally, sometimes they close.
Like, what are the odds of that happening, would you say?
50-50?
Okay. Next
And if
question. If it does, how can we get back?
Maybe find a genie and wish yourself back?
Okay, no, here's the thing. Pretty sure ask Genie to get us back to here, they're going to do something stupid and drop us from the sky.
So, you fly.
Giblet's just quiet and is giving this guy a look. Right.
So, is there anything else we need to know about before we head out?
There are many different dangers in the plane of fire, a 3D being one. There are devils that roam. Even drow, I hear, are sometimes found within the walls of the city of Brass. And do not become a slave.
else have any other questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, no, off the top of my head.
Hopefully we'll be seeing you again shortly with news of how it went. Thank you for your help. And I'm gonna kind of bow and turn to walk away.
Don't forget your ring.
I already have it. I assumed we grabbed those as soon as he put them out.
Yeah.
Just snatched them.
That's how we found out they were attunement required.
Before we leave, Envision, did you see my message?
I did.
Okay.
But I really don't think he's gonna get us a picture from underneath that kilt.
If you ask
funny.
nicely, you never know.
I mean, what?
You're funny.
God, my brain is still on that. I don't know why.
I know why.
You're into it.
I think I want one.
I haven't wanted one for a couple years, so
Pussy approved.
Jesus.
What?
But as you guys leave, he turns back to the bookcase and just stares. And he looks like he's just completely forgotten about you.
Balder will kind of just look on to the book for a minute before turning and leaving with the others.
So now we're heading back to talk to the Thieves Guild about the child.
Yes, please.
Anyone have anything else they want to do or bring up or talk about?
If the Thieves Guild won't take the child, we can always talk to the Crimson Fangs. They might be willing.
Over the table, that's your, like, pack, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, I think it is, but I need to check.
Nah, you're good.
And Balder will just nod and be like, that's a good a good choice as well.
Okay then.
With the new information we received a couple days ago, are we sure we should still be looking at going to the fire plant first?
Well, with the coin that Riley got, or are you doing this at the table, or are we doing this as characters?
The resident's
Oh.
actually asking.
Okay.
That's we're walking.
If we're heading towards Neverwinter, one of the major temples of Selune is there. So we could probably get some, maybe not divine assistance in this, but in our problem at large. This direction, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to see what this coin is about. Or if I could get some more insight, you know?
Plus, we're on a roll here. This is the first city we've been to in a while and haven't pissed anybody off.
Please,
Yeah.
don't say that out loud.
Yeah, I was
Riley
gonna
is
say, you will
silently
jinx
counting
us.
the seconds.
It's still early.
To be fair, I I think that already got out the window when we walk in here, and everybody crazy and immediately mad at everyone. So,
True.
by default.
I don't think it counts when it was
Not caused by
horseman.
us.
Did people try to rip out your eyes with their bare hands? Yes. Therefore, counts.
But we fixed it, so
Yeah, Luskin's a durable city. They've seen some shit.
they've rebuilt. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
It was only 15 years ago that their warehouse district burned down.
Oh,
Mysteriously.
it mysteriously exploded into ice.
That's right.
Oh my
Fine.
god.
Fine.
It wasn't ice. You dropped a delayed fireball. That was
No,
fire.
I had a delayed. It's the ice version of Fireball. It was that sphere that I could like condense and like hold. Because I didn't have fire stove at the time. The moment we had sharpness, I finally just dumped all the fire stove.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, before we leave, if y'all don't mind, I don't think anybody would recognize me, but I wouldn't mind looking at my old stomping ground.
I'm happy to go with you. Just let me talk to the thieves guild first about the child.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it in and go rest.
Okay.
People is just going to grift people at cards.
I'm not surprised.
I think at this moment we'll take our break. We'll shoot for 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm timing you.
TikTok.
Be right back.
That's his chair. I hear that every time it moves. Oh, this is right above my room. Wow. I just think it's funny that I heard it over that this time. Made it sound like he was ripping ass.
Yeah, especially over the phone. It really does sound like that.
Like, I didn't have my headphones on, and I heard it, and I was like, who the fuck is farting?
It's Kilt Guy.
I thought it was a fucking luggage zipper.
That's closer to it.
It does sound like a zipper. Right. I legit thought someone shit themselves. I was like, oh my god. Every time he gets in and out of his chair, that's what I hear. Because my room is directly below his chair. It is entertaining.
It's good. I'm gonna try to fart.
Sound just because of the chair, or is it because of the kilt?
Oh, that's just the chair. Yeah.
Kilt's new.
Yeah. Though I haven't ripped ass in the kilt yet. So I'll let you know.
Give it time, you will. You gotta get with it. You gotta break it in.
Right.